Hey, welcome to the second course video for the song My Blood from 21 Pilots and their album Trench. I'm musically malnourished, and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. Here in the second course, we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. So let's jump in and see what all this song has for us. Okay. My Blood is a heartfelt track accompanied by a disco-sounding instrumentation. The song was first teased on August 20th when a commercial for the album Trench ran during the MTV Video Music Awards. That's cool. Which contained a snippet of the song's chorus at the end. Stay with me, no, we don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood, you don't need to run. At the Detroit concert during the 2018 Bandito tour, Tyler announced to the audience that the song was inspired by the birth of his niece, Mia, who was at that concert along with his sister, Madison, and other family members. It expresses the support and loyalty that he has for her at the present and in the future as she grows older. The full track was later released due to a glitch in Apple's HomePod, which caused the song to leak on Twitter before the song was fully released on all platforms. Interesting. 21 Pilots released their official audio for My Blood on August 27, 2018. The video features Tyler in a recording studio with his bass guitar. The official music video was released on October 5th, the day Trench was officially released. Cool. Well, we'll get to that over on Patreon. Ooh, fun, the skeleton costumes. Let's see. Okay, look, Tyler introduced the song. It's a little bit lengthy, but I think it's worth the read. So it's a live performance for SiriusXM. This is called My Blood, and I want to explain. One of the verses means a lot to me. This song is, I guess you can wrap it up and say it's about family. But more specifically, there's a story. When I was younger, I had some older cousins that lived in Michigan, and I always looked up to them because they were older and cooler. There was a story where the younger brother of my cousins was kind of a loudmouth, got into a lot of trouble, very cocky, and his older brother, who also played football with him, was much more quiet, didn't talk a lot. And it got to the point where the younger cousin was running his mouth so much that the rival high school football team showed up to his house. So in this song, I talk about people at the end of your driveway calling out your name. It's in reference to this story because what happened is the older cousin, who was always very quiet, kept to himself. No one knew that he was a black belt, and he went out to the end of the driveway and he took care of business. That story was stuck with me. That, defending your family, sticking up for them. And as I was writing this song, I was thinking about if I were in that position, if I had to go defend my family. I realized I would probably need a weapon, so I'm going to introduce a bat into the story because my soft hands probably wouldn't be able to punch anyone square in the face. That is so funny and so Tyler. I did Taekwondo for a little while when I was in elementary school, but I do remember lying to kids and telling them I was a black belt. Oh, I was such a little liar, dude. Gosh, what's wrong with me? Yeah, I really loved this song. When everyone you thought you knew deserts your fight, I'll go with you. You're facing down a dark hall, I'll grab my light. I just love the word picture here, especially when everyone you thought you knew deserts your fight. It's like the idea of who you think will be in your corner. And listen, you don't want to be totally cynical at the whole world. Sometimes people, they just like, your fight is your fight, unfortunately. And if you're going to lead, then you just have to be okay with that at times. But then obviously there are other times that there are people that you expect to be in your corner. And honestly, there's no good reason for them not to be, and they're not. But that idea that there's somebody there that's like, when everyone else deserts you, like, I'll go with you. You're facing down a dark hall, I'll grab my light and go with you. It's like no questions, right? This is the Sam and Frodo Every Frodo needs a Sam. You're going to go in that deep, dark cave with that big old spider? All right, I'm coming after you. So I'll go with you. Surrounded and up against a wall, I'll shred them all and go with you. When choices end, you must defend. I'll grab my bat. Yeah, when there's all you can do is fight. Not necessarily literally, but obviously we know the meaning of the song. But yeah, when there are no more choices left, there's only one way to go, and that's to get scrappy. Yeah, I'll grab my bat. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. If there comes a day, people posted up at the end of our driveway, your driveway, they're calling for your head and they're calling for your name. I'll bomb down on them. I'm coming through. Did they know I was grown with you? If they're here to smoke, how? No, I'll go with you. Just keep it outside. I love this song. It's so fun. It's got such like boy energy. But even that idea, right? Like, hey, take it outside, guys. Like, you're going to break something in here. Like, go outside and break each other. This is one of my favorites. If you find yourself in a lion's den, I'll jump right in and pull my pin. I just picture Tyler being like, and hopping in a video or something. Like, I got you. We're going down together. That lion's not living. Yeah, and then it pretty much all just repeats. No, I think it's a great song for family, a great song for friendship. And we can all only hope to have a friend in our lives that treats us like blood. Man, let me know your thoughts on the song in the comments. Thanks for being with me for this one. I hope to see you in the next one, because we're eating good.